What's going on YouTube? Your boy Big Play Ray here, and I want to talk to you today about man boobs, and if you have them, what to do to begin to get rid of them. They're not all that attractive or anything like that, or desirable, so everybody that has them pretty much is trying to get rid of them. And I'll tell you one thing, most of the people that ask me what to do to get rid of man boobs, I'm pretty confident that over the vast majority of them have a body fat percentage that's about 25% or higher, at least 25%. So that's the first problem, is the body fat is just too high. Most of the time, if you have man tits, it's mostly body fat. So you basically want to work at getting your body fat down. I also get the question of what type of exercises should you do. Should they be doing, they'll be like, I'm on a bench press because I want to get rid of my man tits or tone it up, so to speak. And I can see where you're going with that, but actually the flat bench and decline is something you don't want to give that much attention to, actually, if you're trying to get rid of your man boobs. If anything, I would focus in on incline bench press. Gravity has already played its toll, bringing them, getting your chest to sag, with the man boobs. So don't work on a decline, don't work on a flat. Let's go ahead and just work on the top. And as time goes on, you'll work on getting the whole symmetry down and things like that. But back to the body fat percentage, you gotta get your body fat down. If you look in the description, the very first link is to a picture that I posted on Facebook. YouTube gets all sensitive when you show a picture on your video that you don't have the rights to or that you didn't create. So I can't post it on my screen here, but I have a link to a picture that I posted on Facebook that is a diagram for men and women to kind of, if you can't check your body fat, this diagram is pretty dead. It pretty much hits the nail on the head as far as what category you may fall in as far as your body fat. You can look at it to kind of see where you are. If you don't have access to the calipers, or if you don't have access to the electronic body fat percentage calculator, you can check out the diagram that I have on Facebook. But you're going to have to bring that body fat down. Real quick, a couple of tips that you can use to bring your body fat percentage down if you're up that high. You can start off with portion control. Okay, think about going to easiest way to put it, think about going to a Chinese restaurant. Okay, you usually get in that to-go tray, you get a lot of rice that fills up the entire tray, and you get about 8 wings. Okay, is that one meal for you, or is that 2 or 3 meals? Okay, if that's one meal for you, then you definitely can work on your portion size. Try turning that into 2 meals, maybe even 3 meals. Don't eat all that rice at once. Let it be your breakfast, your lunch, or maybe a dinner for the next day. Okay, turn that meal into several other meals and not just one. That's portion control. You can actually start using smaller plates at home. We have a tendency, you get a big plate, you just want to, when it comes time for dinner time, you just fill up the plate. Get a smaller plate so you don't actually have the room to stuff your plate. You know what I mean? These are just some quick tips that you can try. You can also try drinking a lot of water before your meal. That helps. It helps you get the feeling that you're actually feeling full. Your body doesn't know either way if it's actually food making you full or water. But you can also try that. Drinking water before each meal, a tall glass or 2. If you eat a lot of sandwiches, bread. Okay, average slice of bread, it's going to give you about 15, 17 carbs on average. Jesus Christ, it's going to give you about 15, 17 carbs on average. So when you get a sandwich, that's 30 carbs in the bread alone. Try taking the top layer off or the bottom layer off. I mean, granted, you're going to have to work with the sandwich, but try and take the top piece of your hamburger bun off if you get a burger from somewhere. And you just cut your carbs in half right there, or at least close to half. So that's just one tip. So yeah, work on your body fat. And as far as exercises, try like the incline. And this is going to help you get on the road to eliminating man boobs. Alright, so that's all I got for you on this particular topic, and I hope this information helps you to go out there and get swole!